Yes, that's right. It's Joe here for Joyrider TV. And yes, that's right. We're going to be looking at the top 10 Christmas gift ideas for Catamaran Sailors. We're just going to start off with something that might be a shade on the expensive side. Formula 18 Catamaran. Oh yes. Formula 18 Catamarans are the cutting edge of catamaran technology for non-foiling boats. And a great example is the Nacra Evolution. Now, this is going to set you back just short of $30,000. To get one of these under the tree, you might need a bigger tree. Also, in the requiring a bigger tree department, a brand new Hobie 16, and I'm reasonably well informed that yes, if you did order one today and you're willing to drive with a trailer, you could get one in time for Christmas, just under $15,000. So that is really going to make somebody very happy on Christmas morning when they see it in the living room underneath the Christmas tree. Getting it in there undetected is going to be the trick shot though. Now, perhaps slightly more realistic to have under the tree could be the most versatile portable catamaran that you're ever going to find. That is a Minicat. And my preference is, of course, the Minicat 420. And the model that I've been using is called the Evoke. It's an inflatable catamaran. Great fun to sail. And yes, you could even sail one of these with 4 adults on board. Yeah, really nice, very well built, and really practical, easy to store, easy to travel with. $6,000 for one of these bad boys. Perhaps still a little bit on the expensive side, so let's move on. Perhaps you're wondering what to get for your 18-year-old offspring who loves to sail but really doesn't know what to do with their life. A great idea of a gift would be a water sports nomad instructor course right here in Vasiliki, Lefkas, Greece. A 6-week course, prices start at about £3,800. Not only do they spend a huge amount of time on the water, really honing the skill of sailing or windsurfing, but they also become instructors at the end. So if they want to work as a water sports instructor, it really is the perfect course. And not only that, they get to enjoy the champagne sailing and the great atmosphere here in Vasiliki, Lefkas, Greece. If the sailor in your life has already got a boat, but perhaps their sails are looking a little bit tired, then a new set of sails from Whirlwind Sails. As you may have seen in recent Joyrider TV videos, I've been sailing Bad Boy 95 with these sails on it. These have come from Whirlwind, and I can tell you they're extremely high quality sails. Really nice, not class legal for racing, but if you're not worried about racing in the Hobie class, then it's a very good choice. I'm almost talking as if you might be considering buying these for yourself. Pardon me, it's meant to be a gift. Chip, the sailmaker at Whirlwind Sails, he's acknowledged that it is unlikely that he'd be able to get a set made in time for Christmas. So instead he's prepared a voucher so you can present the voucher on Christmas Day, and then the sales will come a little bit later than that. The price of Hobie 16 sails starts at $860 for the mainsail and $390 for the jib. There we go. Very popular for most people who sail, and I think these would make excellent gifts, are cameras to film the action. Now, I'd have to say my favourite GoPro of all time now has got to be the GoPro Max that looks like this. It's really good. It's a 360 camera, which means you don't have to worry about which way it's pointing. If you've got it on a stick to mount it, it takes the stick out of the shot. So it looks like you can see, like you're being chased by a really good drone pilot. Really nice. Now, they are a little bit expensive. What have we got here? $670 it's going to cost for a max. Now, I have actually been onto Amazon and I found the best deals for most of the items that we're talking about here. So if you are thinking, oh yeah, that would be a great gift, then do check out the video description below. Click on the link. And then, as well as getting probably the best price on Amazon, I also get a little bit of commission. So you will be helping Joyrider TV by using any of the links in the description below. So thanks very much for that. So if you prefer a conventional GoPro as a gift, then a good choice would be not the GoPro Hero 12. Yep, I bought a GoPro Hero 12 and I was very quickly a bit disappointed. The reason being that it doesn't have a GPS, which means you can't do those sweet overlays of how fast you're going in the videos. However, the new GoPro Hero 13 does have the GPS back on board, and there's a Black Friday deal that I found on Amazon, which is just $350 for the camera with the battery. You'd get a battery, wouldn't you? And an SD card and some of the basic mounts. That is the best price you're going to get. And I thought, oh, but how much is a GoPro Hero 11? And to be honest, I wouldn't say it's cheap. It's enough less to justify not having the latest model. So I would certainly go for the 13 now if you were going to buy one for someone for Christmas, or maybe one for yourself. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, very nice. If you are thinking of buying someone a camera for Christmas, then for just $22, I found a really good looking set of mounts, which means that on Christmas Day, when they receive the camera, they've also got some mounts so they could start having a look at some possibilities, especially if it's for a younger person. They're going to be really keen to get started straight away, I'd think. So that's a nice option as well. If the sailor in your life is really keen on making high quality videos, then the audio is very important, and the Instamic is the microphone that I use on Joyrider TV to get the highest quality audio. It's completely waterproof. As you can see, it's very small, and so you get no wind noise. It's waterproof, and the audio is clear while you're out there sailing. Very good. $200 for one of those. Okay, so as well as the sails, if the sailor in your life has got a catamaran that's perhaps a little bit older, maybe looking a little bit tired, one great way of making a catamaran look so much nicer, and it will make it more comfortable to sail, is to replace the trampoline. Now, historically, trampolines have been very expensive to buy, but Salt City Sailing in the USA make the trampolines like I've got on Bad Boy 95, and the reason that they really stood out for me initially was the price. $320 they start at for a trampoline. Okay, another good upgrade to a catamaran is to the user interface. Yes, we're talking steering, and here is the Melchesky Composites Pro Joyrider telescopic tiller extension. Oh yeah, check out the weave. Ooh. Now that is it's probably one of the highest quality tiller extensions you can get from Melchesky Composites. Yeah, we've got a rubber grippy handle on the end there. Nice. These start at $270 US. And if you fire an order in fairly soon, you should be able to get one in time for the big day. Yeah, as well as upgrading the boat, it's nice to look after the boat as well. So Salt City Sailing again, they make probably the best value boat cover out there that I've managed to find. $230 for a trampoline cover. Really good. It will keep the trampoline underneath in better condition, and all of the ropes. It will mean you could store things under the cover as well. It's a very practical gift idea. A good sail bag, also a great gift idea. This one is from Chris Picknally of Flying Fish Arts. Yes, I've got one, and I can tell you it's very high quality, very nice bag, looks good. It's got plenty of space in there, so you can put your sails in there, you could put your Malcheski in there, you could put your main sheet blocks in there, or anything else. Of course, the more you put in, the heavier it's going to get. But nice bag, $125 these bad boys start at. A great way of upgrading especially older catamarans is to upgrade the main sheet system. On a lot of the older Hobies especially, the main sheet system has one block at the bottom, and then that splits to two separate blocks at the top like this. So to go for a more modern system like this makes it so much easier to sheet in that this would be a great gift for somebody who has got an older Hobie 16, Hobie 14, 18, anything like that, which has got these separate blocks at the top. Now, the bottom block, again, I've found the best deals for you on Amazon. The bottom block, the one that I found, isn't the same as this. This is an older one here, but the new one, $272 US for the bottom block and $132 for the top block. Again, the new one is actually carbon. It looks really cool, much lighter than these as well. Just with the bottom block, if you are going looking elsewhere, then do just be aware this bottom middle block needs to have a ratchet, because otherwise those blocks are not going to be nice to use. But a lot less than I thought they were going to be, to be honest, for a new set of blocks. So that is going to make somebody very happy on Christmas Day if they haven't got a set like that already. I should check first, to be honest. Another good upgrade, especially on the Hobie 16, is to fit a 6-to-1 downhaul system like this. Yeah, again, these are Harken blocks. Harken are generally seen as the best blocks that money can buy. That is why they're a little bit expensive, but they last forever. The bottom block for the downhaul, $115. For the top block, $52. Again, I've found the best prices on Amazon. Links are there. If the Catamaran sailor in your life sails a Formula 18, Formula 16, Nacra 20, Hobie 20, Tornado, a boat which requires a tight rig, and they haven't already got a rig tension gauge, this is the one, the loose gauge. Yes, I found it on Amazon. It's the PT1M, which is the one that they're going to need. $170. That is actually a good price for this. In Europe, they're a lot more expensive. But that is a worthy Christmas gift. If you are in Europe, by the way, and you're like, hold on, Amazon.com is only in the USA. Apologies for that. But the internet is too big for me to poke everywhere. Something that I've found useful all of my sailing life is to have a multi-tool. I use the Gerber suspension, and it's one of the most handy things to have with you when you're in the boat park. I've had this one for about 15 years, still works perfectly. I found the exact one on Amazon, and if nothing else, on Christmas Day, if you're given one of these, what are you going to do for the rest of the day? You're going to be like, oh, what's this one? $40. That's not much for something of such quality. Very nice indeed. All right, the next one, you might think that's a bit strange. Yeah, VHS video tape. Yeah, it's the best wind indicator that you can put on a catamaran. You'll see in all of my videos I'm using VHS videotape. So I found some for you in Amazon. Again, I found the best price. You just need 2 of these. That's like a lifetime supply. So next, onto safety equipment. Now, the great thing about buying someone safety equipment as a gift, it means they get a gift and you get a little bit of peace of mind that when they go sailing, they're going to be a bit safer. The first piece is the forward whip range of buoyancy aids. Yeah, these are probably some of the best buoyancy aids that you can buy. Not only do they help the sailor float if they end up in the water, they fit very snugly, so they're not very restrictive, but also they provide impact protection, which means if there is a capsize and you hit something, you're going to have that bit of padding there to keep you safe. Now, the forward whip buoyancy aids, I'm not going to lie to you, they are quite expensive, but you really do get what you pay for. Now, this one in particular, $175, but I think it's one of the nicest buoyancy aids that money can buy. Very nice. Oh, but what are these bits of string coming out of the pocket, I hear you cry? Well, firstly, the red one, yes, this is a whistle. Probably the cheapest thing on today's list, but yet buying the sailor in your life a whistle, it could save their life. Not to be too dramatic. It's because if they become separated from the boat, you can make a lot more noise with a whistle for a lot longer than you can by shouting, which means they're much more likely to be found if they fall off the boat. All right, so the next one is, yes, it's a different knife. Now, this one's really flat, so it doesn't take up much space in the buoyancy aid pocket. I always prefer a folding blade because you're less likely to stab yourself with it. Yes, I found a really, really nice one, much nicer than this. This one I've had for about 30 years, as you can see, again, in the description below. And then I found a slightly more affordable one for $15, which is definitely going to do the job. Very nice knife. Now, I think buying someone sunglasses for Christmas, this is a great choice of gift. The sunglasses that I use are Sun God sunglasses. And at the moment, they have got a special Black Friday deal on where if you buy one pair, you get a second pair for free. This is a great deal. What you could do is buy someone a pair as a gift and then you sneakily get yourself a free pair for yourself. Or you could gift 2 people pairs of sunglasses. They're completely customizable, so you can really make them look however you like. And there's casual styles, but also these kind of slightly more space age looking ones, which are really good for on the boat for keeping that spray out of your face. They start at $80 for the Sun Gods. And if there is a winter sports enthusiast that you need to shop for, the Sun God also make really, really good ski goggles, which are also included in this deal. Okay, you may have noticed in a lot of the videos, the shoes that I use are the Zero Shoes Aqua X Sport. There we are. Now, at the moment, they've got the best ever price for these shoes. They'd make an excellent gift. I'd say the sizing is pretty true. I usually wear a European size 42 and I wear size 42 with the Zero shoes, absolutely bang on. Now, the Aqua X Sport, very nice, very lightweight. They dry very quickly. They are designed for wearing in the water and they've got really good grip. A gift that somebody is absolutely going to love is to get a custom hoodie or t-shirt, kind of like this. Yeah, so with the custom designs, we can change put on the sail numbers. We can change the colours of the sail, the colour of the boat, the type of boat. You could put the boat name on there or anything else at all. All you have to do is let me know what customisations you'd like doing. All of the customisation at the moment is completely free of charge. But what I would suggest is if you are looking to get something for Christmas from TotalJoyrider.com, then get the order in fairly soon, because everything on there is printed to order. And there's also Joyrider TV socks. Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. And I will see you soon on Joyrider TV with some more. Thank you.